G'day guys, welcome back. I'm going to do these colours today. These are the group challenge colours from my Facebook group, Pouring Your Heart Out with Julie Cuts. And so these colours, and you can add white if you want to, which I am. So we have navy, purple, like a light green or a lime, a bluey turquoise, a dark pink and a light pink. So you can interpret them any way you want, whether you want all darks or all lights, but those. So that's what I am doing. I get these little colour inspirations from colourpalettes.com. So they're great. Now, normally I just put my cups here and I drag straight down and I get this kind of a look with the stripes like this. And last time I did one and I did it, I think I did that one down there. That one I kind of did like that, and that one I kind of did like that. So I think I'm going to try for this one again, a little bit of movement. I do like it. And that's the stripy one. I like them both, but I've done heaps of stripy ones. So let's have a go at the one with a little bit more movement in it today. Now, this is a 30 by 40 centimeter canvas, 12 by 16 inch, and I've got my 60% glue, 40% water made up, ready to go, and I've mixed that 1 part pouring medium to 1 part paint. So this is my pouring medium. I mix the glue and the water in there, and that is what I call my pouring medium, and then I mix that 1 part pouring medium to 1 part paint. And I'm using this is the brand I'm using, the Mont Marte Studio Acrylic. That's the light green, that's that one there. So 1 part paint, 1 part glue and water mix. Okay, let's get to layering. So I'm going to do 3 flip cups. I've put some spray oil in there, silicone spray, just to help the paint release. I haven't put my silicone oil in yet. Now in here I've got 50 grams of paint, 50 grams of pouring medium, that's 100. So I would go 3, 6, 9. So 3 drops, 1 drop per 30 grams, 1 drop per ounce. So with these, don't take the whole lid off like that. And don't pull the nozzle off. I can't even do it now, my hands are slippery. These just twist on and off like that. So, and you don't have to squeeze the bottles, just very gently, just let them drop in. 1, 2, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colours that I'm going to use the oil in. I think I'm only going to do 2 drops. And I won't put any in the white. Now sometimes I only have 5 colours, and then I'll put 3 drops in each. But because I've got 6 colours, I'm just going to put 2 in. I think that will be ample. Give it a good stir. So a lot of these colours I've made myself from the Mont Marte. The dark pink I've made myself. This turquoise blue I've made myself. The pink I've made. The navy I've made. The only 2 that I've actually, well 3 that I've actually bought that are the same are the green, the purple and the white. Now the white's always a little bit thin, so I add an extra 10 grams of white paint. The others are all just equal amounts of paint to pouring medium. The white is an extra 10 grams, so that's got 60 grams of paint and 50 grams of pouring medium. And I think this is the order I want to do them in. I'm going light, dark, light, dark. And I've got that little bit of extra white, so hopefully I'll get 3 layers of white. The beginning, the middle and the end. So I'm just going to swizzle. I can't talk today. Oh, drizzle. Oh dear. Drizzle my layers in. And purple and lime look really nice together, don't they? So I've gone for those 2. So I've just sort of thought what colours will be nice next to each other. And obviously I don't want to put 2 light colours together like that, because you won't really see the rings around the cells if you go with 2 light colours like that. So it's best to separate your light from your dark, and I think that the navy next to that pale pink will look pretty, and then of course the pink next to the turquoise should look really pretty. Hope so. You don't have to layer every cup the same. You know, if you had more time or if you wanted to, you could do one cup at a time and layer them. That one can be totally different to that one. That can start with white, that could start with pink. Oops. Yeah, so you could layer them differently. I'm always in a bit of a hurry here when I'm layering, so I just tend to do them all the same for the sake of time with the video, but you don't have to. Might be nice to have like a different colour scheme coming out of each cup. Okay, some white in the middle, and then we'll start again. And then I should have enough white, hopefully, to finish off the cups. So 7 cups of paint, each got 100 grams of paint in them, so 700 grams, and that's what I like to use for this size canvas. I used to get away with 600 grams, but now that I've just sort of changed the way that I tilt and torch, I've just increased it by 100 grams, just so I have that extra little bit of paint to play with. Gives me a little bit of play area just to, you know, move the paint around without stretching my cells too much. And that seems to be working really well for me, just having that extra little bit of paint. It's not a lot, you know, it's only like almost half a cup. But somebody said to me on one of my YouTube videos, I think I did 2 big flip cups, you know, as I do, and the comment was, you didn't need all that paint, 1 cup would have done. But no, if you guys do these pours or you've been watching me, you'll know that you do need that much paint. So I guess that comment came from someone that maybe wasn't a very experienced pourer. Maybe they don't know that cells shouldn't really be overstretched and 2 inches long. I don't know. Maybe they're just being nasty or wanting to save paint. But this is not the sort of technique where you can save paint. You have to have lots of paint. You have to be prepared to make it up. You have to be prepared to lose a lot of it over the sides, because you need to have that paint moving around easily so that everything doesn't get overstretched. And yes, you do lose some over the edges. I try not to lose too much, you know. I use my corner catchers. Oh, I haven't got them out yet. Better go and get them. I have the day off work today. Normally I work Mondays, but I didn't get rostered today. I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. Oh, this one's got a little bit more paint in it, hasn't it? By the time I get to this poor little end cup, there's not much left. It gets the dregs. Scrape it out. Don't want to waste any. Get an extra couple of teaspoons out of there by scraping it out. So, is everyone ready for Christmas? Those of us who celebrate Christmas, are you all ready? Have you done your Christmas shopping? I've started. I haven't done a lot. I still need to go and buy quite a few gifts. I'm just trying to find the time to do it, I guess. When I do have a day off, I don't want to go shopping. You don't want to stay home and paint. I want to go and fight the crowds and the traffic and everything and go shopping. I just want to stay home and paint, but I will need to get down there and do some more shopping. And of course, everyone comes to my house on Christmas Day. My family, anyway. It's just a family day, generally. We do brunch in the morning. Kids come over and we open prezzies. And then we have a brunch. And then they all go again to, you know, girlfriends or boyfriends or whatever they need to do. The in-laws for the rest of the day while yours truly starts preparing for the main dinner. It's a lot of work, isn't it? Those of you that do prepare, it's a lot of work. But we do it because we love our family, hey? And then they come back mid-afternoon and yeah, get ready for our evening roast dinner. Now, where am I going to put this one? So that one, I think it's probably easier if I do one at a time. So I'll do that one down, and then I'll do one here, and I'll kind of bring it through there, and then the last one I might do that or something, but we'll see what happens. I like to have my Christmas dinner at night because I have the table all set up beautifully with candles and all the little Christmas decorations and, you know, the napkins and the Christmas crackers, and everyone gets a table gift. I have these Christmas boxes which I reuse year after year, and it's got everyone's name, like a little place card on them, and everyone gets a little gift, and we open those one at a time at the table, which is really fun. It's really hard finding a little gift that's going to fit into that little box. Oh, anyway, stop talking, woman. Let's get on with this. You guys want to watch this, don't you? Not listen to me talk. Okay, so that's the first one. Well, it's very pink and turquoise. Where's my other colours? Righty-o, now the next one. I'm going to turn this because I can't flip. I have to flip this way towards me. I can't flip the opposite way. So this one I'm going to kind of bring around like that, I think. Like a little L shape. Just there. And then the other one will go that way. Don't know what's going on over here. Don't know about that. That's a bit weird. It's that new purple. Right, are we ready? That's the purple again, doing that. It's a bit weird. I don't know about that. Okay, and then the next one, I'll just pop that there. I guess the only downside to flipping like this is where I end the cup is a little bit messy. So if I'm ending a cup in the middle, I'm not really going to be able to tilt that off. Look at the weird purple. That is just weird. Never had that before. Okay, let's do this. A bit of a flip like that. I don't know what that was, but anyway, there we go. A little bit of movement in it, hey? And I've got a little bit of paint left, but I don't think I'm going to need that. I'll put it just here because that will be my tipping off paint. What's in here? About the same as what's there. All right, that'll just be my tipping off paint. Throw those away. Yeah, it's very turquoise. Where's my other colours? Where's my lime? Hopefully it'll come up when I torch. Maybe it'll appear later. Corner catcher. Let me grab that. Yeah, I don't know about this. That purple must be, maybe it's a transparent colour. Not sure. Anyway, let's see what happens. Oops, I'm stuck. Go off to this corner up here first. And that extra paint that I put there, you know, that wasn't very attractive, it will go. It's just basically there to help the other paint flow. And this little corner here, into the corner and back. So I'm not wasting too much paint over the edges just yet. I need to keep it all here for when I torch. So now that we've done two edges, or two corners I should say, now I'm going to torch with my big boy torch. I don't like that purple. What's going on there? It's going to have to go. I don't know what's going on there. And hopefully there's some lime cells under here. Otherwise I've just done a pink and turquoise pour, haven't I? Very strange. There's a bit of lime on the edge there. I'll have to make... Oh, look how close I got there. Oh my gosh. I think I must have been looking over there and torching there. Look at my caterpillars. Get too close. Oh, this is going to be a failed pour, isn't it? With the weird purple cells happening, getting too close, getting caterpillars, and not much green. Trying to get some cells up in here, but it's not really happening. Okay, that'll do for now. This area here is going to be really problematic. Look at those. I'm going to take you down so you can see. Whee! Actually, that's really, oh, it's a bit close. That's too close. I thought I could show you the caterpillars, but that's what happens when you get too close. Just does not work. All right, we're focused again. Okay, I think we're good to go. I shouldn't stop and do things. Wreck my focus. I did that once. Remember my video where it was all blurry? I didn't realise. But anyway, there's caterpillars down here. I'm just wondering where I should go first, because I know I'm going to have to get this, although I don't know that I can get from there off. That's too much. I'm going to have to concentrate on getting this off here first. I'm going to try and keep some of the green. As far as the challenge colours gone, it hasn't really worked. So we'll get rid of a lot of this. We'll go over the edge. Come back. Go over this edge here. Oh, I don't want to lose the green. That purple blob needs to go. It's bugging me. It's just gone. All right, now I'm going to see what I can do about, now see, it's too far up. It's right in there where I got too close. So because I torched too close, I've got a colony of cells, like a whole heap of them all come up together, really tiny ones, and the caterpillars as well. But hey, the green's starting to come through. That's a go, a bonus. That's a good thing. Now, let's see if I can get that purple blob off and some of this on the side. Maybe not that. That's pretty. Some of this. I don't like this. That purple must be a transparent colour because it's doing weird things with the white. My global purple used to do that too. Back and forth, just trying to get that purple blob, and then it's done. And then I go back the other way. Get away, fly. Did you see that fly just flew in front of the camera? Right, now before I tilt any more, I'm going to torch in that little area just there. It's a little bit blank. Green seems to be making a bit more of a comeback now. So I don't know that I really like this way that I dragged my cups, because look at the blobby bit there. See, I wouldn't normally get that the way that I when I just flip and drag. I don't get that. But because I finished my drag in the middle, if I'm going to do that, I really should take my cup right off. I'm going to have to do that so that I don't end there and get that blobby bit that comes out of the back of the cup. So let's see. So what I'm thinking now is this blob here and that big blobby pink cell. I'll try and get some of that off because the cells up here are still quite small, so they can, I think, be stretched a little bit more, but they do need to be walked down. Okay, so that's got them. Now I don't want to do too much more because I'm just going to end up overstretching everything. So I'll leave it at that. What do you think? Probably my flip and drag straight down would have been a better outcome. I do like my stripies. So I've got like a stripey there, I've got like a, what's that, like a W maybe? No, an N. And then I've got that other piece there as well. So I've got a little bit of the green popping through, which is pretty. And when I poured it, I thought, oh, you know, the green's going to be lost, but it has come through a little bit. Not a lot, but we have got some green, so that's a good thing. Let me fix my corners, as I always do, and then I'll bring you down for a close-up. Can't see that one. Is that one done? Run through there. Those colours are actually quite pretty together, aren't they? Because I was looking at them and I thought, oh, this could be really dangerous using these colours, you know. It could go terribly wrong. Could go muddy. You just don't know. Did I put the turquoise next to the lime? Because if you look at my runoff here, and this area just here, it's quite a purpley. Maybe, did I put the purple next to the turquoise? It's gone like a smoky, greyish, purplish kind of a colour, hasn't it? It still works, but I think it could have gone horribly wrong. Because those colours are awfully close to looking muddy. But I think it's okay. I mean, my cells aren't a perfect shape, how I would have liked them to be, more round. It's because it's quite busy. Because I over-torched, so you know, it's my own stupid fault. So that was the other one. Love these colours. I'm going to use these again. Love them. It's just really important, you know, how colours work together. And I know blues and greens and yellows are going to work together. Blue and green. Yellow and blue make green. So yeah, you've got to be careful of what colours make other colours when you're pouring. So if you're happy with the colours that they're going to make, then that's okay. But if you think, oh, those two colours are going to make a brown, or they're going to make an awful greyish colour, then maybe don't use them together. So, got the green cells there, little ones over there, little pale pink ones popping up there. And here's quite pretty. Look at those with the turquoise background. They look really pretty, don't they? The pale pink there against the turquoise. Look at that. There's a weird looking caterpillar creature. So for those of you that don't know what caterpillars are, there they are. They kind of joined cells like all joined in a row. Those aren't too bad actually, they're quite attractive. And then over here, this is where I over torched in the middle. You see how there's a heap of cells in there? And I've got lots of caterpillars in that cluster. If I torch more gently, like over here, and the cells are more separate, they don't join together, there's space around them. But then when I get too close, too much heat, then you get a big cluster of cells and you get your caterpillars. So there you go. For those that don't know what caterpillars are. Oh look, there's lots of different theories on why we get caterpillars, but for me, I know that if I get too close to the torch with the torch, then that's what happens. So, and if I do really nice gentle torching and not get too high and not get too low, I mean, stay nice and high, I don't get any. So I love the colours, little pops of lime. I just think I would have got a better outcome if I'd done my usual flip and drag and not had those blobby bits in the middle from the end of the cup. But I wanted to try it. I'll try these again, these same colours. Maybe I'll put them in a different order and I'll just do the flip and drags to get my stripies. We'll see what the difference is. And I'll be a little bit more careful with my torching. I think I'm just hurrying today. I've got so much on. I've got the carpenter here, I've got the electrician here. Getting the painter this afternoon. I've got to go out. I just got way too much on and I'm rushing, and I shouldn't. I should just chillax, take my time. Alright, so there it is. It's a long video. Okay, that's enough for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all real soon. Bye for now.